Before this begins, I'd like to give a spoiler warning. I'll be discussing everything about SETETH'S character, including his age and his family. If you don't know the full details about that, then I'd suggest coming back when you find out. SETETH is a boomer. In light of the OK Boomer meme that has taken boomers by storm, I decided to talk about our favorite beautiful boomer of Fire Emblem 3 houses. Saint Seagull himself, SETETH. That's right, the Rhea-worshipping grumpy boy is nothing short of a boomer. There's nothing wrong with being a boomer, mostly. I sure hope I don't upset my few boomer viewers. This video is a PSA all about the man who loves putting dots at the end of his sentences and text messages.
We are currently in the bubble facing the dining area.
I'm here to dissect this green-haired man. This is a character breakdown, a character analysis, an incredibly sophisticated video essay that the simple-minded snowflakes will not be able to comprehend. Not really, I'm just shitting on boomers. SETETH is a boomer.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Okay, boomer. Let's begin with the introduction of Dear SETETH. Ever since Byleth entered Garreg-Mach Monastery, he verbally abused her.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
If we translate that sentence to his language, boomerese, it translates to, why in God's name is this millennial becoming a teacher? They're too soft and will quit when they find a better opportunity. Because we all know that staying at one job for your entire life is the correct way to live. Boomers and their correct ways. Which reminds me of SETETH'S view on genders. He believes that there are only two genders. Predators of Flayn and Flayn and Rhea. If the VeggieTales squad is really all over 100 years old, doesn't that mean they're all boomers? Well, yes and no. Here's an informative chart. Flayn is Generation X, Rhea is the Silent Generation, and Sothis is the Greatest Generation. And of course, SETETH is a boomer, we've covered this. But honestly, because they're just older than Byleth, they're all boomers. SETETH is a boomer. SETETH is just Dr. Phil on Twitter.
And oop.
You think I'm joking, but do you remember those SETETH memes that blew up so much that the voice actor Mark Whitten voiced them?
Claude invited Flayn to the Academy's Minecraft server.
If you really break down those memes, it's all about SETETH not understanding younger culture, which is exactly what happens on Dr. Phil's Twitter, who is also a boomer, so therefore SETETH is a boomer. Instead of spouting out assumptions and masking boomer insults with an anime character, let's dive into some of SETETH's supports, get some hard facts in here. I went through each support and picked out some key boomer moments in them.
We can scrap it. Let's just get rid of it.
Ah, so that's why.
SETETH laughs at millennial art.
I would like to discuss the distance you seem to be keeping from the others.
SETETH punishes others for being introverted, and then calls it advice.
That is my advice to you.
SETETH calls Hilda a snowflake.
I seem to recall also that you declined to participate in a mock battle. That was due to a headache, yes?
SETETH used physical books, not digital ones, killing trees in the process.
Once upon a time, Deep, your art has a certain careless quality.
SETETH does not appreciate millennials who pursue art.
You must be a pretty experienced fisherman, huh?
Actually, while I have enjoyed the hobby for a long while,
SETETH enjoys fishing. SETETH wants a woman who fits that 1950s stereotype.
my preferred woman is kind, quiet, and proper. But above all else, she is straightforward and honest.
SETETH says,
Please understand that I mean no offense.
after saying something racist. SETETH marries his family.
You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. I love you deeply. Will you marry me?
Well, I guess that's not really a boomer thing, that's a Fates thing. SETETH is a... Wait, this isn't a boomer song? This is a millennial and Gen Z song.
I wanted to walk with you.
An oldie, but a goldie. Unlike boomers. I admit, I'm jealous of boomers. I really am. Simply because they have so much time on their hands. What does Seteth do in his life besides worship Rhea, worry and overprotect Flame, and epically own millennials with memes on Facebook? Well, he's a teacher. Yeah, I'm sure he's the teacher that makes you read Faulkner. But what does he do besides that? I can tell you one thing he does, with full confidence. Every Sunday, he gets in his boomer attire and cracks a cold one with the boomers and watches some classic American football. And when I say boomer attire, I do mean he rocks that red hat that 90% of boomers love. But if you look beyond the boomer in Seteth, he has some very millennial things going for him. He's got that chin strap that screams single man with a child. He lies about his age like millennials lie on their resume, supposedly, and his whole life revolves around women, just like all straight millennial men on Twitter. Man, I'd love to count how many times I said boomer in this video, but I went off the script so much that I could never figure out how many times I said boomer. Seteth is a boomer. At the end of the day, it's not a bad thing that Seteth is a boomer. It's okay, as long as he isn't a boomer who thinks global warming is a myth. It's good to have diversity in games that are all about angsty teens saving the world. It's good that boomers are represented over other minority groups. Thanks, boomers. The boomers who play this game likely appreciate that they're being represented by a central character. And Seteth is a strong representation of boomers compared to previous boomers. Like Gunter. Ugh, thank goodness for Seteth. Our conspiracy-believing, Fox News-watching, millennial-hating, green-haired saint. We love our Fire Emblem boomer. So give Seteth some love, even if he calls you a snowflake for getting upset when he says something sexist.
Please understand that I mean no offense.
Seteth is a boomer. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I truly love Seteth. He's honestly one of my favorite characters in Three Houses. Be sure to stick around for more content in the coming weeks, and I'll see you all later.